For a growing number of Jamaicans, the dream of starting a family is being delayed, but in some cases, it's being denied. As concerns continue to mount over Jamaica's declining birth rate, experts are warning that infertility is a silent factor hiding in plain sight. Dr. Loxley Christie is a reproductive specialist at the Hugh Winter Fertility Management Unit at the University Hospital of the West Indies.
In about 1985 or so, our fertility rate was about 4.5 children per couple. By the time we got to 2020, it was about 2.9, and it's now down to 1.9. So we're already below that 2.1. We're not replacing the people that we have. So if we continue along that trend, we're going to be going into the other countries, the first world countries, the Chinas, and those countries that are down at 1.5.
But Professor of Gender, Sexuality and Psychology, Dr. Karen Carpenter, warns against a common misconception that infertility is a challenge faced only by women.
The evidence of a pregnancy is a woman, as Jamaicans say, carrying a belly. So because that is visible to us, we're going to always imagine that if the woman is not able to carry a belly, then she's the one who is not fertile. Men suffer from infertility around the same rates as women. They're at least 50%, if I remember the statistics, of the problem. So it's both sides that are carrying the problem of infertility.
Infertility aside, the experts are warning that with the population not replacing itself, the country could face serious economic strain in the coming years. It's why economist Dr. Chris Stokes says it's time for policymakers to look beyond traditional approaches to address the problem.
I believe that we have to accustom ourselves to, if not a reduction in the population, certainly a reduction in the growth of the population, at which point the quality of, just to get back to something Dr. Seth Bernard said, getting back to the quality of the individual, less persons, but they are well educated, very productive, and can drive the economic development and the standard of living and the quality of life for the persons in the society. That seems to me the way to go forward, as opposed to hoping that we're going to go back to having 3-4 children per woman in the society.
I'm Harriet for CVM News.